You're staring at your phone again. 3 hours since you texted her. Nothing. Yesterday she replied in seconds. Last week, she couldn't stop talking to you. Now, radio silence, and it's eating you alive. Your chest feels tight, your mind is racing, and you're asking yourself the same questions on repeat. Did I say something wrong? Is she with someone else? Should I text again? Schuld. Primera KL. Stop. Right there. Stop. Because what you're about to do next will either make you or break you. And I'm not talking about the relationship. I'm talking about you. Your peace. Your power. Your entire sense of self. Before we go deep, I need you to do something. Drop a comment right now. Just 3 words. I choose growth. Say it, type it, claim it. Because by the end of this, you're going to see yourself differently. And that shift is where everything changes. Here's what nobody tells you when she goes cold. It's not really about her. I know that sounds crazy, but what if I told you her silence is actually showing you something about you, about what you've been avoiding, about what you've been neglecting, about who you've become while trying to keep her interested. The brutal truth is, when she pulls away, she's giving you information. She's showing you that somewhere along the way, you stopped being the prize. You started chasing. You started waiting. You started shrinking yourself to fit into her world. Think about it. The moment you show you need someone more than they need you, you've lost all your power. You've handed them the keys to your emotional state. Has her silence stolen your peace? Has her distance killed your focus? Have you checked your phone 17 times in the last hour? If yes, then listen close. You're not in love. You're in need. And need is the weakest position a man can ever be in. Society has programmed you to think that when a woman pulls away, you must chase. You must fix it. You must prove yourself worthy. But that's the voice of weakness. Most men panic. They send another text. They try to be funny or sweet. They apologize for things they didn't even do. And every one of those actions screams one message. Please don't leave me. I'm not enough without you. Is that who you are? No. Her silence is an outside event. You can't control it. You can't force her to text back. But you have absolute power over how you respond. And your response is everything. See, when she goes cold, she's not just testing you. She's revealing herself. Her character, her emotional maturity. She's proving whether or not she deserves access to your energy, your time, your heart. And often, it has nothing to do with you. She might be confused, scared, talking to other guys, or just immature. None of that is your problem to fix. This isn't about playing games. This is about becoming who you were always meant to be. A man who values himself. A man who has standards. A man who would rather walk alone with dignity than crawl for scraps of attention. You need to decide right now that you're done being the man who waits by his phone. Done being the man who shrinks. Done being the man who gives his power away. A silence isn't the problem. Your reaction to it is, and we're about to fix that forever. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more. Let me tell you about a man I worked with. Let's call him Michael. Michael came to me 3 months ago, completely destroyed. The woman he loved had gone cold. She stopped replying, stopped calling, stopped caring. And Michael was losing his mind. He told me, I don't understand. Everything was perfect. We were happy. Then one day, she just changed. Like I don't exist anymore. I asked him one question. What did you stop doing when you met her? He looked at me confused. So I asked again. The gym. Your friends. Your hobbies. Your goals. Your dreams. What did you abandon to make room for her? His face changed. Because he knew he had stopped going to the gym 5 times a week. He had canceled on his friends repeatedly. He had put his business idea on hold. He had made her his entire world. And the moment he did that, she lost interest. Why? Because as the philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer said, a man can be himself only so long as he is alone. If he does not love solitude, he will not love freedom. for it is only when he is alone that he is really free. Michael had stopped being alone. He stopped being free. He became dependent, and dependence kills attraction faster than anything else in this world. So here's the first thing you must do when she acts like she doesn't care. You look in the mirror, not at your face, at your life, at who you've become, at what you've sacrificed, at what you've been avoiding. When was the last time you worked on your body with the same intensity you put into texting her? When was the last time you invested in your skills, your money, your future with the same energy you spent trying to make her happy? Be honest. The truth will hurt, but it will also free you. Robert Greene teaches that everyone is primarily focused on themselves. When you make someone else the center of your universe, you become boring to them because you have no universe of your own. She didn't pull away because you're not good enough. She pulled away because you stopped being interesting. You stopped being the man who had his own mission, his own fire, his own life. And here's the powerful part. That man still exists. He's just been sleeping. Enter silence. That's the alarm clock. Plato taught us about the allegory of the cave, where people mistake shadows for reality. Most men live in that cave when it comes to relationships. They think a woman's attention is the light. They think her approval is freedom. But that's just shadows. The real light is self-knowledge, self-mastery, and self-respect. When she goes cold and you panic, you're still in the cave, reacting to shadows. Her silence doesn't define you. Her distance doesn't diminish you. Her games don't control you unless you let them. So what do? You step out of the cave. You face the real light. And that light is brutal. It shows you everything. Your weakness, your neediness, your lack of purpose. But it also shows you potential. It shows you who you could become if you stopped obsessing over her and started building yourself. You've looked in the mirror. You've faced the truth. Now comes the part that separates the boys from the men. Action, not reaction. Not emotional outbursts, but deliberate, calculated, powerful action that rebuilds you from the ground up. Carl Jung said, I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. She chose to pull away. That depends. You can't change it, but you can choose who you become because of it. So here's what you're going to do today, the moment this video ends. First, create the silence protocol. This is non-negotiable. When she acts like she doesn't care, you mirror her energy. Not out of spite or games, but out of self-respect. If she takes 3 hours to reply, you take 6. If she goes ghost for a day, you go ghost for 3. Why? Because as Robert Greene teaches, too much circulation makes the price go down. You've been too available to present, and it killed the mystery. It killed the challenge. It killed her interest. So you withdraw, not to manipulate her, but to protect your dignity. But here's where most men fail. They withdraw physically, but not mentally. They stop texting, but they're still obsessed, checking her stories every hour, analyzing every post. That's not withdrawal. That's torture. Real withdrawal is complete. Epictetus taught us, freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Her feelings and her choices are beyond your control, but your thoughts and your actions are not. So, you're going to exercise that control. Every morning, before you check your phone, do 3 things. 1, 10 minutes of deep breathing. 2, write down 3 things you're grateful for that have nothing to do with her. And 3, set 1 goal for the day that moves you forward. Read 20 pages. Do 50 push-ups. Make 1 business call. Redirect your will toward yourself, toward your growth, toward your purpose. A man with directed will, with clear purpose, with unwavering focus is rare, and rarity creates value. Now, let's talk about your physical state. Jordan Peterson talks about treating yourself like someone you're responsible for helping. Start moving your body every single day. Every rep in the gym is a rep of self-respect. Every mile you run is distance from your old, weak self. Every drop of sweat is proof you value yourself. She pulled away from a man who didn't value himself. Don't be that man anymore. Clean your room. Organize your space. Create order in your external world, and it will create order in your internal world. Accept the painful truth. Right now, she's chosen not to prioritize you. Acceptance doesn't mean you like it. It means you acknowledge reality, and now you can work with it. Nietzsche talked about loving your fati more fati. Use this rejection to fuel your transformation. Turn this pain into power. This isn't about getting her back. It's about getting yourself back. The version of you that you lost when you made her your world. That strong, focused, purposeful man who doesn't need anyone's validation to know his worth. That man is coming back, day by day, choice by choice. And when he's fully back, you stop caring whether she returns or not. Because you've built something better. You've built yourself. Let me tell you what happens when you actually follow through. When you stop chasing. When you build yourself. When you reclaim your power. Something unexpected occurs. Something most men never experience because they give up too soon. You stop needing the outcome. Not because you stopped caring about her, but because you started caring about yourself more. And that shift, that internal revolution, changes everything. There's a concept in psychology called outcome independence. It means your emotional state isn't tied to specific results. You're not happy only if she texts back. You're not complete only if she comes running back. You're complete regardless. You're happy regardless. You're okay regardless. And paradoxically, that's when everything shifts. When she pulled away, she accidentally gave you the greatest gift. She forced you to face yourself. Most men never get this opportunity. They jump from relationship to relationship, always needing someone to complete them, never becoming complete on their own. But you're different now. You've been in the fire. You've done the work. You understand something powerful. You don't need her. It doesn't mean you don't want connection. It means your love comes from abundance, not desperation. From choice, not need. During this period of distance, you're not just waiting. You're building a business. You're building a body. You're building skills. You're building a life so full, so rich, so abundant, that her presence becomes optional, not essential. And here's the magic. When you become that man, one of two things happens. Either she comes back, drawn to the transformation, or she doesn't. And you genuinely don't care, because you've built something better. Both outcomes are victories. That's power, Epictetus said. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Your wants are making you emotionally poor, but when you eliminate the need for her, you become rich. Rich in Pisa, rich in power, rich in freedom. This isn't about not caring. It's about caring deeply about yourself and your mission more than you care about controlling her choices. Every day you spend obsessing over her silence is a day you lose forever. When you're old, looking back, do you want to remember this as the time you fell apart? Or the time you rose? The choice is yours. Now, what happens when she reaches back out? Because she probably will. She'll send a casual text, and in that moment, everything you've built will be tested. Most men crumble. They reply in seconds, with paragraphs of eagerness. Don't be that man. Your rational mind knows that someone who disrespected you doesn't deserve immediate access again. So you wait, not to play games, but to evaluate. Ask yourself, has she acknowledged her behavior? Has she apologized? Or is this just breadcrumbs because she's bored? If it's breadcrumbs, you don't respond. If it's genuine, you can engage, but slowly, with new boundaries. You're not the same man she left. This whole situation stopped being about her the moment you chose growth over grief. This is about you becoming the man you were always meant to be. The man who doesn't collapse when tested. I know some of you are still in pain. The ache is real. But pain is information. It's telling you that you invested your worth in another person. And now you know. Your worth is not negotiable. Your peace is not for sale. You are enough. You have always been enough. Drop a comment right now. 3 words. I am enough. Say it. Mean it. Own it. And subscribe if this message hit you. We're building a community of men who refuse to stay broken. Your transformation starts today.